Really quick before this video starts, I mentioned the members only Discord server quite a bit in this video, and I just want to let you know that we are on a free trial right now, so you can try out the members only Discord through November 1st for free. If you don't find value, if you think it sucks, just cancel before November 1st. You won't pay a dime, I promise. Just hit the link in a pinned comment down below. The Patreon link will take you there. Sign up, cancel before November 1st. You won't pay a dime. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm RexFinance, and it's almost like it's been 2.5 weeks since I saw you last. Yeah, well, it has been that long because of what you see behind me. We got brand new window panes with the stickers still on them. The wood that's supposed to be around the windows isn't even up yet. What a beautiful YouTube backdrop, am I right? Anyways, that's the reason I've been away. It's been taking them a little longer than anticipated to replace all of these windows because they found some rot on the exterior beneath the windows, but I was able to sneak in today to record a video, and man, do we have a lot to catch up on. Basically, what happened when I was away is all of my stocks decided to explode out of nowhere, so I wasn't able to make videos while my stocks were exploding. So I missed out on lots of views, subscribers, paid members, you name it. Now, I'm not anticipating this video to get many views whatsoever, but if by chance you guys are new here or returning and not yet subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get caught up on everything here. First of all, let's talk about Created. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this company, I had the CEO on for like an hour-long video at one point in time, and the very first video I made on this company has over 20,000 views. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that the bulk of you watching this video are at least aware of what the company is and what they do. Now, what has happened with Created stock is nothing short of amazing. I'm almost speechless from it. Last Friday, you can see it on the chart here, the stock randomly skyrocketed to almost $9 a share. Now, if you've been following my YouTube channel at all, you likely know that I was originally buying this stock at around $3 a share. So when it skyrocketed to almost $9 a share on Friday, I was 3xing my investment. And I'll put it on the screen now, but on Friday when it was skyrocketing to almost $9 a share, I informed the Discord members that I was selling completely out of my position in Created stock, all 6,500 shares. Now, I know some of you watching this video are going to be annoyed when you hear me say that because I always preach long-term investing. I am not a day trader. I am not a swing trader. Now, there's been multiple things that led up to me selling out of my investment, and I'll explain all of those reasons. First of all, obviously, I was up 3x on my position in this company in a very short amount of time. But the real reason I sold out of my position in Created is because of how trader infested it is. For better or worse, it's too volatile for me, so I sold out of my position and I've deployed my capital other places where I think I can get similar return for less volatility. Now, I've seen it countless times with Created stock. Even if we go to the 6-month chart, I'm sure you'll be able to see it. Random personalities on social media have pump and dumped this stock, and I've just kind of had enough of it. Pump and dumping makes me sick because you're exploiting your audience that puts you in the position you're in for your own financial gain. It just makes me sick. I would never do such a thing. I honestly would really like to reinvest back into this company at a later date because I really do believe in what this company is doing and where they are going. But again, it's too volatile for me. It's trader infested. And until those things change, I'm going to stay away from this one and invest my capital other places for similar return with less volatility. Just a side note, if you guys are curious as to what made this stock pump on Friday, it was because Created released its Donald Trump NFT. And we all know last week was all about the Trump pump. Basically, if you could link any stock to Donald Trump, it would go up 100% or higher. And we saw that in many stocks last week. And that actually leads me into stock number 2 that skyrocketed that I have a large position in. That stock is SGBX, ticker symbol SGBX. On the chart, you can see SGBX's share price did almost the same exact thing as Created share price did on Friday, where it skyrocketed from $3.25 up to almost $5 a share. So it too almost doubled. And the reason for it was Donald Trump yet again. If you want to talk about ridiculous, the reason this stock pumped is because somebody found a consulting agreement between Donald Trump Jr. and this company from 2012. Almost a decade ago, and that made this stock almost 2x in a matter of minutes. That is just crazy to me. However, despite a 2x in such a short amount of time, I did not decide to sell out of this investment, and I actually believe that the management team made a very, very smart decision. They announced that they diluted shareholders when this pump in their share price took place. Now, I know if you're a trader or a short-term investor, you probably didn't like to see this because today we're back down to $3.20, right back where we were before this pump even took place. But the reason I really like this move from the management team is because their job is not to please the short-term investor or the day trader or the swing trader. It's to please and deliver profits to the long-term investors and shareholders of the company. By diluting shareholders while the stock was pumping, they raised a lot of cash that they can use for accretive growth. That can be acquisitions, that can be mergers, that can be just natural growth of the company, but overall accretive to shareholders. Now, all of this being said, I still believe that we need a C-suite change for the company, a new CEO, new executives, just fresh faces for this company to take them to the next level. Overall, I honestly feel like the current CEO, Paul Galvin, has done a pretty decent job with the company. He just can't seem to get it to turn the corner and take the next step forward. So I'd love to see Paul Galvin remain on the board of directors or even maybe be the chairman. I just think we need a new CEO for this company to take us to that next level. So last Friday, two of my largest stock holdings absolutely skyrocketed, and it was a top 5 day for me overall ever since I started investing. Now, let's go ahead and dive into what you guys have been waiting for in CleanSpark, CLSK. Oh, good old CleanSpark. They hate me when you're down and they love me when you're up. What a journey it has been for CleanSpark stock on my YouTube channel. Again, if you've been following my channel, my first buy of this company was around $4 a share. So I've done very, very well on this investment. However, over the past year, it hasn't done the greatest. We hit an all-time high of over $40 a share in late January. It's pretty much been a continuous downtrend since then, hitting a low in the mid $10 range. Over the past month or so, we have recovered mightily, up almost 60% over the past 30 days. A few weeks ago, I made a video titled CleanSpark is finally turning the corner. Obviously, I could not have been proven more right. I discussed in that video how I felt that CleanSpark was gaining natural publicity again, and the management team was doing everything right despite the share price continuing to fall. And I felt that we finally had reached that corner where the share price was going to start to rebound. Now, did I anticipate it rebounding 60% in a month? No, probably not. It's been one of the top Bitcoin mining companies and stocks to own over the past 30 plus days. It's been an absolute joy to have in my portfolio. Now, the reason CleanSpark has outperformed all the other mining stocks is because they also have a green energy side of the company. I talked about long ago how I felt when both green energy stocks and Bitcoin stocks were doing well, CleanSpark would vastly outperform any pure play mining company. Over the first 8 to 9 months of 2021, it was either green energy stocks skyrocketing while Bitcoin tanked, or it was Bitcoin skyrocketing while green energy tanked. So we really haven't had an opportunity to see what CleanSpark is capable of when both of those things are working in tandem and both green energy plays and Bitcoin plays are skyrocketing. However, that is exactly what we're seeing now, and I honestly couldn't be more confident. It's pretty clear that Bitcoin is going to have a great finish to 2021 and probably an even better 2022, especially if inflation lasts longer than people anticipate. Bitcoin is looking like a very good inflation hedge, so obviously all of the Bitcoin mining or Bitcoin related stocks in general are going to perform very, very well as long as Bitcoin stays strong. On top of this, I do believe that green energy stocks are going to continue to show strength throughout the balance of 2021 and going into 2022, just based on the fact that they've been pounded down to start 2021. On top of all of this, the management team has proven that they are on retail investors' side. They themselves own a large portion of the outstanding share count, but on top of that, they showed the markets that they're willing to sell some of the Bitcoin they mined to purchase additional miners, instead of diluting shareholders to purchase the additional miners. For example, with Marathon or Riot Blockchain, what they do is they dilute shareholders to pay for new miners. They dilute shareholders to buy Bitcoin outright. They dilute shareholders to pay their salaries and their wages. They dilute shareholders to pay their working capital needs and all of this stuff. The common theme there is that Bitcoin mining companies rely heavily on basically ripping off the retail investor to pay for all of the stuff they need. CleanSpark is the first mining company to come out and sell their Bitcoin to buy additional new miners. That is another big step in the right direction, in my opinion, for CleanSpark stock and us shareholders. And even despite selling Bitcoin to pay for the miners, the new miners are going to mine those new Bitcoin back very, very fast. So with that, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below if you did, and comment below if you owned any of these 3 stocks I mentioned in today's video. I plan on making more videos going into the future, especially as I get this renovation wrapped up. I really appreciate your patience, and if you guys want access to my Discord server, you can try out the membership for free via Patreon until November 1st. If you cancel before November 1st, you won't pay a dime. So if you don't find value or you think it sucks, just cancel it and you won't pay a dime. Try out that free trial. We have a really tight-knit community. I really enjoy having you guys in there, but whether or not you're a paid member, it really doesn't matter to me. I'm just so thankful for you guys' support. With that, have a great rest of your day. I'll try and get another video out later this week. Peace out.